So hey guys, it's Zeal again, and I apologize for the 3 or 4 day delay that this video is taken to put out, though this time it is not, in fact, because of my incredible laziness. Instead, it's because of I've been doing a whole bunch of things, putting together videos for other channels, working on grad school stuff, and generally doing things other than my own YouTube channel in an effort to grow my own YouTube channel. So, wasting no time, I want to get into a brief topic that will probably lead me to another topic because that's just how my commentaries seem to work. And the topic is this: watching people on YouTube, or Twitch TV, or live stream, or there's one more streaming service I don't quite remember, and then thinking to yourself, wow, that game looks really fun. I'm gonna go play that game and I'm gonna do just as good as these people do. Oh my god, it's gonna be awesome. And then you get on the game you were watching someone go completely crazy in, and you get your head caved in. This happens to me enough that I think it's worth talking about. I'll watch Black Ops 2, I'll watch Battlefield, Culprit's videos do this to me a lot actually, and I'll think to myself, wow, that looks like the funnest game I've ever could have played. Let's go play that. And then I jump in the game, and then I remember, as soon as I jump in the game, that, oh, that's why I stopped playing this game, because of this fricking horseshit. And then I keep playing, because I'm an idiot. But it's that momentary spark of hope, that joy that you remember having about a game, and then remembering why the joy went away. And so gaming with a game that you really, really like is a two-edged sword, because on the one hand, you know why you like it, and you know why you've sunk so many hours into it. And you know that by watching it, it will make you want to play it again. And you will maybe enjoy a little bit of what you saw and what you would play. But then you remember all the crap that the players do. Not necessarily that's the game's fault. I mean, here on Karg Island, people camp on the ceilings all the time. And in fact, somewhere in this server, someone is on the roof and the admin says, "Get off the roof, I will ban you." It's a server rule, and thankfully they got off the roof, because this would have been a lot more annoying had they not. And for some people on console, you don't have that buffer that is the admin, which is a good thing and a bad thing. On the good side, the admin can ban people who are cheating, that have been verified as are in fact cheating and are not just good at the game. Exploits, hacking, trolling, camping, or any number of things that people don't like to do in game. And then of course it's a bad thing because madmins can ban you for hacking, cheating, trolling, being stupid, and spamming the chat, among other things. And then you have to deal with, well, I don't want to go on their forums to contest the ban. I really like this server, so I want to go on their forums to contest the ban, but it's all just sort of a hassle. There are so many other servers, but this one has the rotation, it has the right ticket count, it has everything going for it. Why am I not contesting this ban? Oh, it's such a hassle. Yeah. And so you stop playing the game. Black Ops, Call of Duty, Battlefield, Far Cry, Halo, whatever. You stop playing it because you remember the bullshit you stopped playing it for. Some days pass, you maybe even take a break from YouTube and Twitter and all those fun social media experiences. And then, for some reason, be it boredom, or someone calls you, someone tweets you, texts you saying, hey, look at this video, hey, let's watch this stream, hey, let's play some Call of Duty, let's play some Battlefield, I am itching to get on the battlefield and kill some people. And then you do. And you think, this is gonna be great, because, oh, this video was awesome, or I have a friend now, it can't be terrible. And then it's terrible. Which, of course, leads me to the idea of, why do we keep going back to these games? What about them, even when they're not fun, even when we are absolutely infuriated with the bullshit of the players, the bullshit of the mechanics, the bullshit of the spawns, the bullshit of the connection, the bullshit of dedicated servers, the netcode, everything. What is it about these games that makes us come back to them time and time again when we know we're going to suffer? I break that down into two things. One, the fun factor, and two, the addiction factor. Fun is a lot more subjective. Because when you're screaming at the computer screen and wanting to throw your computer and or controller against the wall and through it, I would not call that having fun. I would call that being angry and not being able to know to stop. But there's the addiction factor. There's that moment where you think, no, 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 no. I know that right now I'm angry, but if I keep playing, oh, then I'll have fun. Then it will be a good thing. And Deku Colin mentioned something like this when he said his fun to rage ratio, I think it was. How much time do you spend having fun as opposed to the time you spend angry? And if that ratio is in balance, if it's, say, 3-to-1, if you're spending 3 times the time you're playing having fun and 1% of the time having a really crappy time, then I would say that your gaming is going well. But if it's not, and you're having 3 times the rage and 1 times the fun, why are you still playing? And I would argue it's because you are still waiting for the fun, knowing that it's there. Knowing that it's there is enough for you to keep going and push through the rage, because you know the fun is so awesome that you're willing to put up with inordinate amounts of complete bullshit to get to that little nugget of fun, that diamond in the rough. And the question you have to ask yourself as you're playing is the diamond I'm looking for worth the absolute torment I went through to get it? Now, if you're a diamond mogul, and the person asking the question is in fact your indentured servant and or slave with pay, the answer is always yes. In fact, that diamond is well worth the toil and suffering you went through to get it, because I'm paying you, and I say that it is. But there's very few people getting paid a very good sum to play Battlefield, which is not to say there aren't, because I know there are people that get paid a very good sum to play Battlefield. But for the most of us, myself included, who spend their time playing Battlefield because we enjoy the game, that little diamond is not nearly worth the amount of suffering we have to go through to get it. And so, we watch YouTube videos, and we watch streams, because while video games are an interactive experience, and you can get some of the enjoyment from a video game by watching it, you don't get the full experience. You can't. There's no way. However, watching someone play and watching someone get mad, that is entertainment in itself, because while we, as people, individuals, do not like being mad, someone else that's angry while we're having fun is hilarious for some reason. The Germans called it Schadenfreude, or however it is pronounced that. But more importantly, at least to the topic at hand, we are enjoying the game we love, Call of Duty, Battlefield, Far Cry, Halo, without having to get angry at it. Because it's not happening to us. Our stats, our image is not being directly impacted. Instead, we get to comment freely and anonymously, because of the internet, on someone else's gameplay. And for that reason, we enjoy watching YouTube videos, among other things. There is the entertainment factor, there is the creativity factor. But I think at its core, a YouTube video game video or a gaming live stream is successful mostly because the people watching it get to not suffer through the bullshit the game that they're watching has in it, but instead just enjoy watching someone go crazy. And that someone going crazy is probably a few times better than the average viewer. And so the average viewer watching this live stream is not in fact good enough to do what the people on the YouTube video and stream are doing. And for this reason, which I've said a lot, they watch the YouTube video because it's a vicarious experience. They're watching someone do something they can't do and thinking to themselves, well, I'm doing this through them, which is a really sad way to be, but that's the world we live in today. And it's the gaming, YouTube scene, and streaming scene we see. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the music, the game sound, and my commentary. I'll see you next time.